Hey guys, I know it's been a while. Happy New Year, and hope everyone's had the best holiday celebrations during December. I mentioned earlier it's been kind of a while since I've uploaded a big video or even the next episode of the Let's Play, and there's a reason why. We'll talk about it in a bit. Last year, I did a lot of things with test running about like what kind of content I wanted to try out, and this has always been like a very big struggle for me on what kinds of content I want to do versus what content is popular versus what content is, you know, will like either interest me or not. And it's been a really hard decision to make, and I tend to be that way because of the way that I am in terms of like what am I really into today versus what am I into tomorrow. I change like the weather. At this moment too, I don't always have time to make videos or even make time to make big scripts due to me being in school, and my school semester started August, and there's been this really large gap between August up until now. Regardless, I've made a lot of I made like a small output of videos, and I won't lie, the biggest video was actually last year, and that video has to be the Demon Slayer Tamagotchi video, which now has like 8,000 views. Thank you so much for loving that video. I'm glad a lot of people liked it. I did my best to review it. It was technically my first review, and even provide some information about what the Tamagotchi was about. I think what really contributed was that I got it on the day release and, discovered what I could do with it. So I really enjoyed that very much. I even get questions about the Tamagotchi in general, like not every day, but like on like maybe every other week. Now I gotta talk about the lower performing stuff. I noticed that not much of my gaming content performs well when it's in a Let's Play form, and I've come to the conclusion that as much as I like doing Let's Playing, it wasn't really for me. And this is not just because it was low performing, it was really just because of my enthusiasm with it and how much I kind of fell off with, or how much I've realized that this Let's Play style really wasn't my thing. And I'd rather do scripted videos instead. So I kind of realized that talking about manga, anime, and video games in similar fashions, so whether it be trying to tell a review or tell a story about it or just have more reminiscence in any case with the media that I'm into is just more enjoyable for me instead of trying to force myself to talk through a playthrough and trying to play through an entire game. And it also contributes to, and like even Let's Playing was very time consuming for me, and I don't always have enough time to even record like things like that. Whereas like a voiceover, it may take me a couple tries, but at least I can make it scripted well. I sound correct most of the time. I love planning out these videos and trying to write out scripts that aren't so heavily about the history of something, but really just subjective reviews or retrospectives. I like to call them reminiscence. Yeah, I think that's like the best way I could put it. So Stories on the Shelf is a very good example of those, and like I just talk about what are the items on my shelf. And rather than just me rambling, which I kind of am doing right now, I want to keep exploring further what types of videos to make, but so far the scripted stuff has been great for me so far. Or even doing small voiceovers, like I mentioned earlier. I'm glad even the shorts are like they're very like, they get some views, but they're also like somewhat of a supplement, and I don't want to do those forever. I just want to post them if they just seem nice. So sometimes I use TikTok as a way to show off some of the figures or little things in my shelf, but I don't go into full review about them. I can only make supplemental videos because I need to really itch that scratch when it comes to wanting to make a full-on video. So to get into more of what has been causing me to not make consistently like a video every week or like in a schedule, I'm going to school, and like I've mentioned before, I'm going to school and I'm not always near my shelf that I tell stories from. My computer not being able to edit it overheats a lot, and iMovie is limited when it comes to editing, so that's why I make very simple edits. And even my own life is very hectic. It gets so insane, because I'm still a student, 1, and 2, current circumstances and my own personal health, whether it be mental and physical, or both, or either or. So I hope you guys all understand that my content will be posted sporadically, or it will take a while for me to upload things because I'm busy with my other life. To go further into what has happened and the achievements I've gone through in 2021, I think will help me like really think about like what kinds of things I want to go for or focus on more. I think the craziest thing that has happened to me in 2021 especially is that I joined a Let's Play group. I know I haven't advertised them that much on this channel, but I've become their thumbnail maker, and I'm somewhat of a content creator on there, and it's so much fun. And I even made a small podcast episode about Pokemon. If you guys want to check that out, I love hanging out with people and talking to others as a host. I even made the thumbnail for that one too. I'll link it in the description. I also started developing ideas with people to make a game, which I wish I could make videos on, but I need to make visuals and such, so it will probably take a long time until I get down to actually making a video series about that. Kind of similar into the light of like Loxton and Noggin's Fakemon, or like how people make Fakemon ideas. But like in general, like I wish I could make videos about it, but we can't at this moment because I don't have all the, you know, all the resources and all the, I'd have to get down to making the art for it, really. So what's coming in 2022? I want to make my content based on mood and not trying to force a series or episodes or something of the other. I want them to be self-contained. I want to make videos of all kinds, but they are about things I enjoy lots of. I like variety of things. I think that should reflect in my channel. If I wanted to draw, then I'll do a drawing video. If I want to do the anime journal, then I'll get back to it. I would love to do gaming related content still, but I think I want to talk more about reminiscing about video games rather than trying to do a let's play. And the same thing goes for manga. That would be amazing. I want to tell stories, but I also want to bring in my own personality and my own story with each video, so they should go hand in hand. In a sense, I don't know what you would call these types of videos. I call them reminiscence. Like, instead of it being about, like, the history or just a summary of the story or just a blatant review, I think I just want to call them reminiscence. I think it would be an interesting way of putting it. I do want to start with one manga/light novel series that has kind of gotten me back into furthering my love for this genre and also other things. There's so many kinds of videos I've been wanting to pen out and do, especially for 2022, but it is difficult because YouTube is very strict with anime clips in videos, and my biggest worry is that something might happen to those videos because if YouTube sees a small clip of an anime, they're just gonna wipe my video out of existence, and I'm very scared of that. I can't let it worry me too much, so instead I want to push for alternative ways to show the content without resulting in using anime clips. We'll see what I fully come up with. I don't know, maybe I had ideas for either like drawing out the scenes, or maybe I take time to, I don't know, present it in ways that isn't just using anime clips. There might be some, but not all. This is because I especially do not want to all of a sudden get copyright strikes from like from Toei or something, or have accidental music. I just don't want to break those rules, especially because I'm trying to do this for fun, and I don't want to lose my place into trying to make things for fun. So we'll see what I come up with. I am so excited for 2022. It's even my year. It's the year of the tiger. I just hope things go very well, and for everyone all over the internet. I am so happy that 2021 has been, although it has been very rocky at some points during my time of making videos, or doing my best in trying to survive in school. I honestly enjoyed 2021. I've accomplished a lot of things, and I gotta say I'm kind of proud of myself, and I hope you guys are proud of yourselves too. Sometimes we need to remember that we are also proud of ourselves for our accomplishments, even during a time that is so hyper circumstantial. I cannot stress how stressful this, current circumstances are. I don't want to say the C word because YouTube might block me and might uh I'm not monetized, but like I just don't want to, I don't want to cause problems. So I'd rather say current circumstances. So in light of this, I hope you guys are going to be excited for the next video that I might be publishing. I don't know when this will come out. I'm still writing the script for it, and I'm still gathering the materials to present the media for. So we'll see. Thank you, everyone. I am so happy that if people have been sticking around and people have been watching my content, I'm just kind of rambling at this point, so I want to thank everybody. Thank you and thank you.